survivability and durability. Look at how well these aircraft have captured people's imaginations. From the right and over your shoulder, inbound, Dan McHugh in the F4U Corsair and Lieutenant Adam Hoff in the Navy's A-18C Hornet. This is the Tailhook Legacy Flight. It is the soldier and not the poet who has given us freedom of speech. It is the airman and not the reporter who has given us freedom of press. It is the Coast Guardsman and the sailor and not the campus organizer who has given us the freedom to demonstrate. And it is the Marine who salutes the flag, who serves beneath the flag, and whose coffin is draped by the flag, who allows the protester the right to burn the flag. As Lieutenant Adam Hoff and Dan McHugh continue to fly in this Tailhook Legacy flight, I would like all of you, ladies and gentlemen, to stand and give a round of applause to the men and women of all our armed forces who have served, who serve today as the National Guard as well as the reserves, for their dedication and their service to us, to give us the freedom to enjoy this day today. Let's hear it all the way down the line. Dan McHugh is a retired Delta Airlines captain with over 35 years flying with Delta. The F4U Corsair that you see him flying today is 4,571 built for the Navy and Marine Corps and also the bent wing bird, as it was known, was first flown on carriers by the United States Navy, but they encountered great difficulty flying it. And so the British said, give us a few of those Corsairs, we want to try something. And with the kind of landings carrier pilots fly, they needed to have a very, very strong landing gear. And so they bent the wing down, extended the landing gear from the lowest part of the wing, and then bent the wing back up. Hence the name, bent wing bird. Ladies and gentlemen, from behind you and overhead, the last pass of the United States Navy's Tailhook Legacy Flight. This is a moment for you. When Robert Conrad had a show that was known under two names, Baba Black Sheep and Black Sheep Squadron. Robert Conrad played the incredible Greg Pappy Boyington, who was a Marine Corps pilot whose Black Sheep Squadron flew these Corsair aircraft because the Marines used them as land-based aircraft. It is painted that way in anticipation of 2011 and the 100th anniversary of naval aviation. It's going to be a big year for the United States Navy as they celebrate their centennial, 100 years of aviation for the United States Navy.
I'm good up here.
Now, as Adam Hoff gets ready to land, I was talking about how they want to land with pinpoint accuracy and how every landing is graded. At naval air stations all over the country and around the world, on the runways of most use, there is painted on the runway the landing area of an aircraft carrier. and they land like they were going to land on a carrier every time. If you have had any chance to fly as a civilian pilot or been with civilian pilots or even in an airliner, there is something that those of us who are civilian and non-Navy flyers or Marine Corps flyers do at the end, just before we land, is we flare. We pull back gently on the stick or the control yoke to touch down very, very gently.
Return safe and sound after the show or anytime you're out on the town. Remember, responsibility matters.
Now this is going to be a test that won't get your camera down. We're going to taxi in formation as they come by, Dan the Q, and Lieutenant Adam, call sign Factor Top. Watch as Adam folds the wings up on his F4U Hornet. That's how they get more airplanes on the carrier. Also foldable are the wings on the Corsair. But he's not going to fold them while he's taxiing. He'll only fold them up so he sits still. But this is a good test. This is damage show, and this is really worth having this show.